Hey girls! Happy International Day of the Girl! Since 2012, people all over the world have recognized October 11th as International Day of the Girl Child.
Today, we're celebrating by taking a trip around the world to show you all the amazing things that girls just like you have done to make their communities better. Here we go.
Since the age of 9, Yadis Xiomara Chocomina has participated in various projects to defend the rights of children in her community. She has worked with Plan International Colombia to bring awareness to issues of children's rights, including access to education, violence prevention, and community action. In 2017, she was nominated for the Children's Peace Prize Awards. Amazing!
At the age of 13, Zuleika Patel made local headlines when a video went viral of her protesting her high school's policy against natural hair. She was threatened with arrest as she led a silent demonstration against her school's racist hair policy. As a result, an investigation was launched into the school's hair policy, and this action also inspired other protests about official policies accused of being steeped in racial discrimination.
Nayeon Kim is a feminist activist and attorney from South Korea. As a survivor of sexual assault, she began participating in the South Korean women's movement after a widely known violent assault against another woman went largely ignored. She created the Korea Women's Liberation Project online and works to help South Korean women to have their voices be heard and not be treated as second-class citizens in their own nation.
Amelia Telford is an Aboriginal and South Sea leader working towards climate justice in Australia, where she is the director of the SEED Indigenous Youth Climate Network. She is passionate about supporting a national grassroots network of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander young people to protect their land, culture, and communities from the impacts of climate change.
Jill is an expedition guide and Mandarin translator in Antarctica. She believes that her work as a guide helps improve strategies during emergencies. Jill believes that confidence, courage, and caring is key to lifting each other up. Her belief is that to succeed in supporting one another, we don't need strong muscles, we need strong minds, and that anyone can have a strong mind.
Amika George was just 17 years old when she started her Free Period campaign to end period poverty. When she learned that her peers as young as 10 years old were missing school because they couldn't afford menstrual products, she started a petition to Prime Minister Theresa to give free menstrual products to all girls. Amika believes in the power of young people speaking up and taking action to fight for justice.
Emma Gonzalez was a senior at Parkland High in Florida when there was a mass shooting at her school. Her speech against gun violence went viral after she called out the lack of action from elected officials. Emma continues to be an activist and helped to create the March for Our Lives campaign, which believes that young people have the power to fight for sensible gun violence prevention policies that save lives. How amazing are these girls? They are using their voices to make a change for girls in their own communities. The great thing is, so can you. No matter how old you are, you have the power to work for change and to make things better for you and your community. So how do you change the world? By using your voice. Here are some tips to get you started.
Number 1, start learning about the world around you. Start learning about your community. What problems are you seeing? What stands out to you?
Big problems and challenges need creative and new ideas. You bring a new voice to finding an answer. Get creative about what needs to be changed and ways that you think that can happen.
Start by sharing your ideas with others around you. Your friends, families, community, and leaders need to hear your ideas. Start speaking up. Can you imagine what would happen if we used all of our voices in a positive way to create change for our communities? How amazing would that be? Thank you for taking this trip around the world with us, and happy International Day of the Girl. And remember, you are strong, smart, and bold.